This is the full applied Tai Chi 7 posture form done in the seated position. I'd like you to take some time before we get to this to practice the cloud hands exercise, just to kind of get the basics of the movements and the arm situations down pat. And then when you get to this, I'm gonna run through it with explanation, and then we're gonna go through it one time just silent. And once you get enough practice down, and which I know you will, you're gonna get this. You'll be able to practice this on your own independently, which is my end goal. Okay? So moving forward, we're gonna sit. Again, our back is to the back of the chair, our shoulders are down and relaxed. We are relaxed. Let's take a nice deep breath. Okay. To begin the form, there's going to be some interesting names, translation of Chinese to English. The first move is called Part the Wild Horse's Mane, where it looks like there's a horse's neck and you're parting the mane of that horse. So just play along and have fun with them. The opening and closing are not part of the 7 movements for you mathematicians out there who are counting. We're going to go ahead and get started, okay? Again, we want to have a chair with no armrests on it. If you have a wheelchair that the armrests fold back or are removed, that's good. If you're doing it from an office chair or something, try and find one without arms. If not, you can make do. Okay? We're going to begin with our arms by our sides. The opening move, we're going to slowly raise our arms out to the sides, palms down, and as they come up, we're going to bring them forward to just in front of the body. We're going to lower our elbows, let them just sink gently down. Our wrists are going to come down, and our hands are going to be just in front of our belly, kind of like we're catching a bounce pass of a basketball. Remember, with the turning, we're going to turn our shoulders. We're going to turn our upper body over to the left. We're going to raise our left hand up to about chin level. Our right hand is going to scoop underneath, kind of like we're holding a beach ball. This is Part the Wild Horse's Mane. We're going to let our left hand come down and pretend we're throwing a frisbee with the right hand, kind of at a diagonal up like that. So our right hand is up, our left hand is like we're petting a dog over here. The next move, we're going to lower the right hand, raise the left. This is called brush the knee and push. The left hand swats past the face like we're blocking, and the right hand starts to come out to the side. We're going to bring our left hand down like we're setting it onto a tabletop as our right hand comes back towards our ear, like we're listening for something. We're going to turn back to the left. This is where we get the brush knee. We're going to lower our hand to our chest and push out with the right hand. Let's point that right thumb down, and we're going to open a curtain. Pretend like we're opening a curtain wide all the way over to the right, bringing our hands back down to neutral open position at our sides. From here, we're going to raise our hands towards the left corner of the room. Our right palm is going to turn underneath so the palms are facing each other. This is called grasping the bird's tail. Imagine you have a long peacock feather, right? And you're going to pet it as you come across. You're going to bring your hands down the feather as we turn to the right. The left arm's going to stop in front of the chest. The right hand is going to come up and over. As we bring our body back to center, the right hand's going to come inside the left wrist. We're going to press out, like we got a big circle here, okay? We press out. Let the right hand fold over the left, both palms facing down. Open our hands, pull back towards the chest, push down, and then push out and forward. Let's let our fingertips flop over. Do a little circle and come over to the right. Our right hand is going to curve down and come to rest palm up by our right hip. Our left arm is going to stay in front of our body. We're going to bring our body back to the center, and our right hand is going to follow right up our center line of our body, pushing up, and our left hand is going to push down until we get to here, and then we're going to open them wide, and this is called hold the sky and press the earth. We're going to return that right hand back to our neutral open position. The next one is called hide the hand and shoot the fist. We'll go slowly through this one. It's kind of complicated. So we're going to push our hands out, and we're going to spiral our palms up as they come up forward. Our arms are in a V. We're going to make a fist with our left hand. We're going to bring that left hand down to our belly button as we turn our body so our right hand comes forward. From here, we're going to do a punch. This punch, we're going to bring that left hand up over the right. It's gonna spiral forward so the back of the hand is up, and then we're gonna make a fist with that right hand and bring it down into our belly. Okay, so our arms are out to the side, we push out, come up and forward, make a fist and turn to the left, and then we're gonna punch, and at full speed when we do this, it'll look something like this. Spiral up, turn to the left, and punch. From this position, we're gonna open up our fingertips, rise up and slide forward. Open up the left hand, and we're gonna pull back, push down, push out and forward. We're gonna block to the left with our right hand. The left hand's gonna come underneath, kind of like we're holding a box with our left hand, and we're gonna push it with our right. And then we're gonna switch. The right hand's gonna come underneath, and we're gonna block back to the left. This move is called needle to sea bottom. We're gonna put our left hand back on the table. Our right hand's gonna come up like it is a needle up to our temple. We're gonna turn our body back to the left, do a little brush knee, and then the right hand is needle at sea bottom. Turn our right thumb down, open the curtain one more time as we come back over to the right, back to our centered neutral position. Raise our hands to the left corner of the room again. This time both palms are gonna stay down. This is called bend the bow, shoot the tiger. Swipe our hands in front of us. As we come up, we're gonna make fists with both hands. The right fist is gonna come up over the head. The left fist is gonna bend the bow as we're holding the bowstring to shoot the tiger. Center our body as we push our hands out for closing. Palms are gonna come up. Gently let them come down to our sides. Repeat the opening move. Arms forward, elbows down, hands. Final closing move. Inhale, raise your arms up overhead. Fingertips come together. Exhale, bringing our energy back down to our center. We're gonna go through this one more time, just quiet. So follow along best you can. Just remember to stay relaxed and enjoy yourself. We're gonna start with our arms by our sides. Final thing I'd like you to do is make a fist with your right hand. Left hand's going to be flat. I want you to bring the two together with the back of your right hand up. Tai Chi salute. Thank you for exploring these videos. I hope you get some benefit out of it. Remember, practice makes perfect. Just go to the level you're at and enjoy. Take care. Now we're going to do the standing version of the applied Tai Chi 7 posture form. Now there is an open and a close that goes along with the 7 postures, but we don't count those. So, and they're all going to have some very interesting names. If you're not familiar with Tai Chi, some of these names are taken from observations in nature. For instance, the first main movement we're going to do is part the wild horse's mane, where it looks like, like here's a horse's neck and we're parting the wild horse's mane. So just follow along and enjoy and try and keep up. Just kidding, I'm going to go slow. It's Tai Chi. All right, so to begin the Tai Chi form, we want to stand with our feet together, or if you're not comfortable doing that, as close together as you're comfortable doing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to step out with the left foot. So how we can do that is we want to shift our weight over into our right leg, slowly pick up our left foot, and step out to about shoulder distance wide. Again, if you have some balance issues, don't even worry about it. Just step on out there however you feel comfortable doing it. The first move, the opening move, we're going to begin, like always, staying relaxed, keeping our arms to our sides. We're going to raise our hands up like they're light. And as we get about halfway up, we're going to start to move them forward so they're directly in front of our body. From here, we want to let our elbows sink, just sink down, like there's like a string tugging on them, nice and relaxed. And then our wrists are going to come down nice and relaxed. And our hands are going to stop in front of our belly, kind of like we're catching a bounce pass of a basketball. Moving on to the first movement, part the wild horse's mane. We're going to shift our weight over to the left. We're going to raise our left hand up, about shoulder height, and our right hand is going to scoop underneath, like we're holding a big ball, like a big beach ball. In fact, this move is called holding ball. From here, we're going to let our left hand come down, and we're going to, like we're throwing a frisbee at a diagonal with our right hand as we shift our weight over to the right. So here, our left hand is down like we're petting a tall dog, and our right hand just threw the frisbee. We're going to lower the right hand, raise the left hand. The left hand's going to block past the face, and the right hand's going to come up to the side. Once they get about even, we're going to lower the left hand down, and the right hand's going to come up just by our ear. From here, we're going to shift over to the left. This movement's called brush the knee and push. So we're going to shift to the left. Our left hand's going to brush the knee. Our right hand's going to come down to the center and push straight out at that 45 degrees. Let's turn our thumb down, open the curtain. As we shift our weight back to the right, we're going to open the curtain wide, bring our hands back down to our neutral position, raise both hands up towards the left corner of the room as we shift our weight over to the left. The right hand's going to come underneath, and this is called grasping the bird's tail. Imagine you have a long peacock feather, and you're just going to swipe down the side of that as we shift our weight back to the right. Our hands are going to come up. Our left arm is going to stop in front of our chest, and our right hand is going to come up and over. And the side of our right hand has come to rest inside of the left wrist. Then we're going to push out. So we got a big circle here as we push out. Fold the right hand over the left, palms facing down. We're going to open our hands to shoulder distance wide. From here we pull back and push down, and then push out and forward. We're going to let our fingertips flop over, and then we're going to kind of make a circle with our hands as we come over and shift to the right. Our right hand is going to come down to our hip, and we're going to bring our weight back to the center, keeping that left forearm in front of our chest. The right hand is going to come up our center line, pushing straight up to the sky as our left hand pushes down, opening up, hold the sky, press the earth. We're going to lower the right hand down. This one's called hide the hand and shoot the fist. We're going to push our hands out to the sides, corkscrew, spiral our palms up, bring our arms forward into a V. Here we're going to make a fist with our left hand, bring it down into our belly. As we shift our weight over to the left, our right hand comes in front of us. This is a punch from this position. We're going to bring our right hand, as we shift our weight back to the center, our right hand's going to come up and over our left, turning so the back of the hand's facing up. Meanwhile, the right hand is going to replace the left hand down where our belly button is. So the full movement, we're going to corkscrew up, come to here, and then punch. So one more time, arms are at our sides, push out, spiral the hands up, arms are in a V, make a fist with the left hand, bring it down to our belly as we shift our weight over to the left, and then punch. Great. Opening up our fingers of our right hand, we're going to raise it up, slide it forward on our arms, open both palms up like we're receiving a present. We're going to pull back towards the chest, push down, push out and forward. Now, needle to the C-bottom is the next movement. We're going to take our left hand underneath and we're going to block over to the left. Switch. Our right hand's going to come underneath, palm up, and we're going to block to the right. That left hand is going to come down to sit on the table. The right hand is going to come up like a needle, kind of near our temple. Okay? From here, we're going to shift our weight over to the left, do another little brush knee, and then needle to C-bottom. Turn our right thumb down again, open the curtain wide, we're almost there. Lowering our hands back down to neutral, raise both hands up to the left corner. Both palms stay down for this one. We're going to swipe our hands down in front of us. This is called bend the bow, shoot the tiger. As our hands come up, we're going to make fists. Our right fist is going to come over top of our head, our weight's still over on the right side. Our left fist is going to push out, kind of like we're bending a bow over our head to shoot the tiger. Push our hands out to the sides as we center our weight, palms up and forward and down. This is the closing sequence. Repeat the opening move. Forward, elbows down, wrists down, nice and relaxed. And then to close, inhale, hands up overhead, left foot comes back in. Exhale down. I'm going to repeat this one time without speaking. Feel free to follow along. I'm going to go slow and enjoy. To begin, final thing at the end of the form, I want you to make a fist with your right hand, and your left hand's going to be flat. We're going to bring the two together. Tai Chi salute. Thank you very much.